Hello, today I'm gonna be talking about something that's made me quite depressed, and it is YouTube's new delightful feature where they let an AI decide what videos remain on and off the platform. If you switch this little thing here, restricted mode, on, see these two videos? They disappear. And, maybe they would have always done badly, but I was kind of wondering why they were doing so badly. Because, I've had some videos do all right, like animation wise, and I thought they were the type of things to do like a little better, especially considering my Mr. Maker video did quite well for me on TikTok, getting 6,000 views and 300 likes or something like that. And, only getting like 140 views on YouTube. And now I'm wondering if it's because of this feature, and in general, a lot of people are pointing out it's a lot harder at the moment for smaller channels to grow. It was already quite difficult to grow if you were making genuine content and you weren't just putting loads of slop out there, just nonstop, like easy content to record and make. I'm trying to make animations, so it takes quite a lot of work. And is because there's not a lot of quantity, it's a lot harder to get out there. And also, I'm not like just chasing trending topics. I might like do a parody or something if it's something I find funny or interesting. But, for the most part, and even in that case, I would say I'm not chasing trends or anything like that. So, this is quite frustrating. And I don't even know if this video will end up on this channel. I mean, in your feed that you're watching right now, because as you'll see when I turn the restricted mode off, this video disappears. And to be fair, in my circumstance, it doesn't seem entirely surprising. Like, this video has poop in the title, so you can see why the AI flagged that. And like my most recent videos are probably gone because I put in like the descriptions of them. These videos are not for children, they're for adults. And I put not for kids and blah, 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 which I always do. But I just hate this feature because people have proven out that it is pretty random for the most part what it keeps and gets rid of. And there was already YouTube Kids, which also had its issues with having content that wasn't suitable for kids anyway on it. But there was already YouTube Kids that kids were supposed to go to. I assume this platform's meant to be for adults, or at least supervised by adults. That is, my understanding. But of course, YouTubes have to implement a feature just to make them look good in their eyes, to fill a quota. So they've added this little thing that they let AI, they've put no filter is 100% accurate, just to cover their ass. But really, it's not very accurate at all. And I saw Red Letter Media make a video talking about this, and I thought, I'm glad they did that, because maybe if enough big YouTubers, like I'm obviously not going to make a difference. I'm like the most disposable type of YouTuber in their eyes. I'm not making them any money. But if maybe some bigger channels, like Red Little Media isn't the biggest channel on the platform, not even one of, but reasonable following. And I think if enough big YouTubers talk about this, then maybe hopefully YouTube will get rid of the feature, because it's just depressing, because yeah, like I said at the start, it makes me a lot less like hopeful of growing a channel when this kind of stuff is being implemented. And yeah. And I guess the last thing I'll say, which I probably should have mentioned, is this: if you are seeing this video, make sure this is off, because apparently it is automatically put on for some people. And if you're an enjoyer of my content and you saw this video and you didn't know about these new videos I have out, I think they're pretty good, so you might want to check them out. They seem interesting to you. This one's more funny, although a little introspective and critical of people online. And this one is just like fully depressing, but in a thoughtful and good way, I hope. Turn this off. Be vocal about YouTube getting rid of this, I guess. I would say please. And that's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. Sorry for this bummer of a video. I'll see you all later.